Janita, welcome back to the UAE. How excited are you?
I'm so excited. It's been a long time since I've been here, and I'm just ready to hit that stage tomorrow.
I didn't know a few months ago when I interviewed you over Zoom and I said I wish this was in person. I didn't think it would happen so soon. I am so happy.
I know, right? Even I didn't think so. I'm really happy as well. It's kind of surreal that we're traveling again and doing shows like this, so it's...
I know. And the concert's coming up. What can we look forward to here at the Expo 2020?
I'm really excited about this concert. I mean, you know, Rahman sir's music is magical, and yes, I'm part of his troupe and I perform with him, but beyond that, like first and foremost, I'm just an insane fan of his. So anytime like hearing his music and getting to be part of it is just magical for me. And I feel like they've curated like such a beautiful set list this time around. So this concert, there's definitely something in there for everybody. We're spanning, you know, several years of his incredible music, different genres, different languages. So it's definitely going to be a night to remember.
That's wonderful. Well, I know you're still his fan and you still get inspired from A.R. Rahman. We'll take you back a little bit. Tell me, when you were spotted by him, what was the reaction when you were actually invited to meet him in Chennai?
Oh my God, I was freaking out. The first interaction was actually on Twitter. He tweeted about me. And at that time, I barely used Twitter. I still barely use Twitter. But at that time especially, like I wasn't following anybody. I think someone else told me that A.R. Rahman tweeted about you. I'm like, what? No way. And then I had to see it for myself. And he had tweeted a video of mine. It was like a Christmas carol that I had sung in my hometown in Brampton, you know. And I could not believe my eyes. And then a few weeks later, I happened to be part of Coke Studio with Clinton Sureo in Mumbai. And I think that's where he spotted me and realized I was in India, and then got in touch through Clinton. Clinton told me, like, I have to tell you something. Rahman sir asked for your number. And I was like, oh my God. Wow, that's gonna hurt your ears. I'm sorry, guys.
That's fine.
But yeah, it was pretty surreal. And then the next thing I knew, I was on a plane to Chennai, and then I was recording,
Wow. Do you have like a favorite song of his?
Oh my God, I hate that question so much. It's too difficult to pick a favorite song. There's so many. Like 4 songs came to mind already, but none of them I can say is like my one favorite. They're all like among many favorites.
Okay, nice. Tell me, because you're also trained in Western music, does that give you kind of a freedom to know the best of both worlds?
I think so. I think it's more than the training, it's just my exposure to different kinds of music growing up in Toronto. It's kind of like a melting pot. And so I grew up listening to, you know, Mariah Carey, Christina Aguilera, Beyonce, and the likes. And then I was also listening to Lata ji and Asha ji and Sunidhi and Shreya. And so I feel like being exposed to such variety was definitely helpful in me shaping my own sound, in me picking up different kind of like, advancing my skill set as a singer and honing my skill. Training-wise, I'm actually not that trained. I wouldn't consider myself. I did learn a little bit in both Western and Hindustani, but yeah, I think it's just the exposure and just the open-mindedness that I try to still have.
Right. And you were very popular in the digital music space, and as you said, that it kind of helped you, right? Putting up covers, as you said, Rahman sir actually spotted you from a Christmas carol that you sang. So do you think social media really helped you reach a wider audience?
Definitely. I think social media gave me a huge platform. It exposed me to the world. At that time, I was just sitting in my basement and making selfie videos, singing to my phone and posting them online. And then I started collaborating again through social media, through YouTube, Facebook. I got in touch with Akash Gandhi, who I collaborated with extensively. And then our covers together are what kind of put us on the map.
Yes.
People in Bollywood noticed us. People were, again, even that Christmas carol that Sir tweeted, the piano was played by Akash. And then we did the song from Vicky Donor, Pani Da Rang, and then Amitabh Bachchan ji tweeted about it. Like, it was crazy. We were just like really awestruck by the power of YouTube and social media. And from then till now, there are still people who I think follow me and who look forward to my covers more than anything else. So I think I've built quite the strong fan base from social media for sure.
You have, totally. Tell me, coming back to this concert and the lineup that we have here, you worked with your co-singers so many times. Do you have a favorite person amongst these?
What are these questions, Priya?
Okay, do you have someone who maybe, I mean, I can't even say to who you totally admire, like more than anyone else, but they're all of them. just someone who you just love performing alongside. Maybe just one from these.
Squealing again. Okay, all of them. Obviously, that's going to be my answer, all of them. But I'll give you a little anecdote about a couple of them, okay, who are there tomorrow.
Yeah.
One of them is Benny Dayal. I've actually been a fan of Benny from before I met him. And when I was in Toronto, he came to Toronto to perform. And I remember I was called to that show to accompany him, and for me that was a bucket list item. I wanted to perform with Benny Dayal, and now we're performing together all the time. And I just love his vibe on stage, the energy he brings to his performances. You've seen his moves. I'm always feeding off of people's energy. So always when I share the stage with him, it's like high energy. And then there's Hari Charan I want to mention as well. So Hari Charan and I have known each other probably the longest as well now. I'm literally just naming the people I've known the longest because I admire and look up to everybody who's there, definitely. So Hari Ji's there. Oh my God, I still can't believe I share the stage with him. When he sings, my jaw just drops. But anyway, back to Hari Charan. I think he's an incredible, versatile artist and such a warm human being. He's helped me the most when it comes to my Tamil pronunciation, which is very important on A.R. Rahman sir's shows.
Yeah.
Because we sing a lot of different languages, so yeah.
You sing in a lot of languages. How do you do that?
It's just, I don't know. It's a challenge that I just openly accept. It's really fun. I love emoting in different languages, and I love seeing people react to people who don't actually speak their language but sing in their language. It's really warm. It brings us together. Like, you know how it is, music is universal, right?
Absolutely.
So it's beautiful.
Wonderful. So Janita, before I let you go, we want to hear a few lines of any song you want us to, maybe just give us a teaser of what you're going to sing at the concert.
Oh my God, you want me to reveal something from the set list? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, fine. I'll give you like the safest one because I feel everybody knows the song will be there. दिल है छोटा सा, छोटी सी आशा, मस्ती भरे मन की, भोली सी आशा, चांद तारों को छूने की आशा, आसमानों में उड़ने की आशा, दिल है छोटा सा, छोटी सी आशा, मस्ती भरे मन की, भोली सी आशा. See, you were singing along. It's one of those songs.
It's one of
everybody, you can't stop yourself. And that's how all the songs are tomorrow. So everybody, get ready. Get ready for the show.
Thank you so much, Janita. Despite being so tired and sleepy, you've given us such a wonderful interview, and just stay this bubbly and cheerful self that you are.
Aww. I'll try my best. I live to entertain.
Thank you so much, and wishing you all the very best.
You as well. Thank you.